Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Rothstein here. Happy Friday. I hope you had a wonderful week at home with your family members. I really enjoyed talking about planting and gardening this week, and I hope you did too. So we are going to finish out the week with a story about this boy named Charlie, and the story is called Charlie's Dirt Day. So I hope you enjoy and stay tuned. Charlie's Dirt Day by Andrew Larsen. Charlie stands on his balcony. He looks up, way up. He sees clouds float, planes fly, birds soar. The sky goes on and on and on. He looks down. He sees trees grow, cars are slow, and the sidewalk goes on and on and on. But wait, what on earth? What is going on down there? He sees nannies and grannies and moms and dads and boys and girls and cats and dogs and wagons and wheelbarrows and buckets and bowls and babies too. Woo! They're all coming up the sidewalk. Dad! Charlie calls out, "Come see! There's a parade passing by." "A parade?" says his dad. They see nannies and grannies and moms and dads and boys and girls and cats and dogs and wagons and wheelbarrows and buckets and bowls and babies. So now Charlie and his dad join too. But where is everybody going? And what are they doing? Finally, the parade of people arrive at the park, and there, in the middle of the park, is a big pile of dirt. A big pile of dirt? All of this hoobaloo for a big pile of dirt? "Step right up," barks a man in a green uniform. "Welcome to the mayor's annual Dirt Day giveaway. We've got free dirt for everyone." "Free dirt," says Charlie's dad. "Is that it? Just dirt?" "It's not just any dirt," says the man in the green uniform. "It's the richest, dirtiest dirt you'll ever see. It's fresh compost. Your gardens will love it." "Compost," says Charlie. "What's that?" "Well, it's recycled kitchen and garden waste," says the man. "We use a special recipe to turn the old waste into something new and useful. Something called compost. It's like magic. You put it back into the garden and it feeds everything that grows." "I wish I had a garden," sighs Charlie. "What are you going to do with all that compost?" Charlie asked Mr. Martino. "I'll use most of it for the tomatoes in my garden," replies Mr. Martino. "Then I'll take some to Mrs. Lee for the onions she grows in her backyard, and then I'll give the rest to Mr. Patel for the herbs he grows on his balcony." "On his balcony?" says Charlie. "Mr. Patel can grow herbs on his balcony?" "Lots of people grow lots of things on their balcony," says Mr. Martino. "A balcony is like a garden in the sky." "At the end of the summer, I'll cook up my tomatoes and I'll add some of Mrs. Lee's onions," continues Mr. Martino. "Then I'll flavor it up with some of Mr. Patel's herbs. It's my own recipe. I call it Martino's Marvelous Spaghetti Sauce." "I love spaghetti," says Charlie. "Here," says the man in the green uniform, handing Charlie a little clay pot. "There's a seed in the soil. It'll need water and light. If you take care of it, it will grow." "But I don't have a garden," worries Charlie. "A window or a balcony will do just fine," says the man. Charlie cradles the pot in his arms. "I'm going to take care of this seed," he says, "and it's going to grow big and strong." Like all the other gardeners who have been to Dirt Day, Charlie leaves a tiny trail of dirt on his way home. He puts the pot in the window and gives it a drink of water. "There," he says. He watches it and waits. Time passes, and the seeds grow and grow and grow. And Charlie, he grows a little too. Finally, it's time to harvest all the wonderful food that grew with a little help from the mayor's compost. Mr. Martino invites Charlie to help him make his marvelous spaghetti sauce. He cooks up his tomatoes and adds some of Mrs. Lee's onions. He flavors it with some of Mr. Patel's herbs. Then Charlie adds his own special ingredient. Delicious. The next year, on Dirt Day, Charlie and his dad join the parade again. They take their buckets and their shovels so that Charlie can make a garden on the balcony. His own garden in the sky. Charlie wants to grow something new to add to Mr. Martino's marvelous spaghetti sauce. Garlic? Chili peppers? Beans? The possibilities are endless. They grow on and on and on. The end. I hope you liked that book. I sure did. I really loved how Charlie realized that you did not have to have a big backyard or a big open space to have a garden. Sometimes a garden can be just one pot with a couple seeds in it and they grow just as much as it would in the outside garden. So even if you don't have a lot of space for a garden, I want you to try to grow some things, whether that be in pots, that could be inside or outside, or sometimes you might have to have them inside until the weather gets warmer and then you can move them outside. So I hope you enjoyed that book and I hope you have a great weekend and I'll talk to you soon.